Alright, what's on everyone? So today in this video, what I'm going to be doing is going over some Supreme items you guys can get. And personally, my favorite Supreme items you guys can get for under $100. Of course, I'm going to leave some off. There's plenty of Supreme items that you guys can get for under $100. And if you want me to name every single one, then drop a like in this video. Maybe if this video gets enough likes, I will dedicate a bunch of time to finding every single Supreme item that's under $100 and listing every single one in a video. It's a waste of time, but I'll do it if y'all want. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over some items that I think are really good that are under $100 and you guys can get for, you know, just, yeah, under 100. I'm not gonna repeat that anymore. So, you know, if you guys think you enjoyed this video or think you will, you guys can go ahead and subscribe below for more content like this. Comment below some of your favorite items on this list, or comment some that you think I left out that definitely deserve to be on here. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, but the first one, I've put this one in a bunch of lists, you know, and it's really a great item you guys can get for $100 at Supreme. The Supreme and Cat in the Hat tee. Now, this tee goes for right around, I believe it's $70 if I'm correct, right around that. And you know, it's in most of the colorways. Like, there isn't one that I think's above $100, so all under that. And with shipping, you know, pay that, maybe some will go over 100, but like really going over it, these items are really well priced, I'd say, and I'd say priced are fairly underrated too. There was a lot of them released. I assume they've produced a lot of stock for this collaboration, so that's why they're sort of cheaper, because you know there just was so many of them that they couldn't really resell. But I think this is just like a really good like hypebeast item too. Like if you think about like Cat in the Hat, Supreme, people know what those both are. You put them together, and that's a great collaboration too. And not to mention that these items also under $100. It's a great one you guys can get. That, you know, if you're trying to get people to notice you, then this one's one that is just good for that. Next up though, I actually personally own this item. It goes for right around, I think, like $65 to $70. The Supreme Sig water bottle. This one right here, you know, this is a really good one, I think too. I mean, it's $70 for a water bottle. It's expensive, but you know, if you're trying to have like a Supreme water bottle, then go ahead, here you go. This came out in spring summer 18, says on the bottom there. I'm taking that tag off. But yeah, I'm also a huge fan of the design. Again, super basic. You guys can use it too. I mean, up to you. I mean, yeah, if you want. But yeah, I love this item. You know, I haven't used it really, or I think I've used it like a couple times. I don't know, I haven't removed this yet. I guess to try not and stay in the bottom, which just doesn't make sense either. But you know, going over it, really good one, I think. Water bottle, Supreme. Yeah. Next up though, this one I've also discussed in a lot of videos that involve good Supreme items. The Supreme hand warmers. Now these are actually pretty big. They actually, like, they're not like hand warmers that, like, you know, you like put it on your hand, like hold there. You actually, like, they fit it. Like, I've seen them in person. My friend Evan owns one. You actually put it around your waist and like put your hands in there. It's like an NFL, like, you know, like a football, like hand warmer, I guess to call it that. You know, they have the big ones that go around your waist and they put in their hands in there, and this is a big hand warmer. And you know, I think it's also a good price too, at $54, I think is what it goes for, or like right around there, you know, $50–$60. Pretty cheap, I'd say. And I mean, it is expensive for a hand warmer, but it's a really good one. It's a really high quality one. So especially if you live up north and it gets like really cold up there, like in the south, yeah, it gets cold, like we're in Charlotte, you know, it gets like the 20s sometimes, and like 19, 18, maybe a 15 occasionally every few years. But that's not as bad as the north, where you guys sometimes get that every day. So if you're needing for something to keep you warm, I think the Supreme hand warmer is definitely a great one. And you know, it's low-key flex too. Next up though, we got this Supreme Terry towel. I believe it's the name of it. It's in the red colorway. It goes for right around $75, I think. So you know, it's a pretty good price. And it's also something, you know, you can put up on your wall if you want. If you want to put pins in it and hang it up, you can. Or you know, you can just fold it up, put it somewhere. You know, just put it up on your wall. I think is a really good one too. Just gotta find a way to hang it up, and you know, I definitely think it's a good one. You know, because not to mention it's not like a small towel either. I think it's actually like it may be a hand towel. I'm not too sure. If someone owns one, they can comment that below. That'd really be helpful. But I think it's a bigger towel, like not gonna be like the size of like something like that, like on your wall. But I think it's like actually like a decent size like that, and you know, people would definitely be able to notice it. So if you're looking for something that, you know, you can even use it too. Obviously, use your items if you have Supreme items, use them. So you know, if that's what it's gonna be, then you know, there you go. You have a towel. Yeah. Next up though, I got another item for y'all. You know, if you need coffee in the morning, you know, if you need something holding in, that got you. A Supreme Asterick Glamour mug. Now that's one of my favorite Supreme mugs. I mean, they don't really have many, but you know, they have a lot of, it just has a lot of colors, vibrant, you know, I like it. And it's also like I think it's $46. You know, it is expensive for a mug, but it is a good ceramic mug. Obviously, I'm not gonna drop this. I'm gonna set it down in a second, but you know, I just love all the designs and colors on it. But the only problem with it just, you know, it does have some explicit language, some swear words on it. So you know, if you can't be walking around with this, then hey, don't buy this item. But you know, otherwise, I'd say it really doesn't matter. I like the design, it's cool, it's colorful, and you know, don't let the bad words sway you from buying it, because I think it's personally super just underrated. Like the collaboration in general, I think was underrated. Like I think it was really cool. A lot of like just designs on it. I was hating on it at first, but over time it's grown on me pretty well, I'd say. And you know, the mug is one piece I copped, and it's one of my favorites. Next up though, we do have this Supreme Smile tee. Now, if you want to know another reason to buy this tee other than the design, I think it's cool. If you all may know Ski Mask Slump God, he wore this tee also. So you know, if you're trying to wear a tee that one of your favorite rappers wore, if he's one of your favorites, then hey, this is a cop for y'all. If you want the exact colorway, he wore the white colorway for the t-shirts. So yeah, I think he wore the white colorway. It was either, yeah, it's the white colorway, not the black color. It doesn't really matter. So if you want the same t-shirt, then this is a good one you all can go for. I think this tee is like right around like 50, it's like $50 to $70. I know it's sort of like a bigger range, but I know it's like well under 100. So if you want to cop some for a good deal, that's actually, if I think, a fairly nice design. It's sort of ominous, but it's actually pretty cool, I'd say. And this tee may work out for y'all. And you know, I wouldn't wear it personally, but you know, I mean, I'm still gonna put it here because it's cool. I mean, you gotta admit, the design is pretty sick. Like, okay, yeah, I definitely would wear this. Next up though, we do the Supreme Sequin headband. Now, I know this goes for like $55, like to $60, so very cheap headbands. If you're looking for a Supreme headband that's legit, again, I'm gonna link every single item down below. So if you know, obviously some people may peep before the video and see all of them, be like, oh shoot, and close the description so you can actually watch the video. But you know, if you're just trying to look at the items because you may not have much more time, y'all can go down below and click them. But please, you know, watching the rest of the video helps me out. So if y'all want to do that, I appreciate it. But this item, again, not that expensive for a Supreme headband, and if you want to check it out down below, every single one will be linked down below, so y'all can go check them out and buy them there if you want. And you know, I think it's cool. I'm glad that this is like a cheaper headband too, and also has one of my favorite colorways, the red and navy one. I just really vibe with, and you know, just a headband, Supreme headband for cheaper. So if you need one, then go ahead, here you go. Next up though, this one is actually a really good one. I think it's the Supreme Undercover White House tee, also Public Enemy collaboration. This tee, and not just in this color, I think in most of the colors they go for right around $80 to like $100. So like some are really at $100 and some are like cheaper, like the black colorway, which are like 85. So you're looking for a really good tee, I'd say that's like one of the better Supreme tees. And this one I think is really good. And that doesn't have really explicit branding, but I think a lot of people actually know what it is. And also get some respect for wearing the Public Enemy and also Undercover. You know, you'll get some respect for that for sure. I can almost guarantee it. As long as you know who they are and know what this tee and collaboration was about. I still have to re-look it up a couple times because, you know, let's just remember, some collabs are forgettable, and I personally think this one was sort of forgettable, not too forgettable though. And you know, again, $85 right around there. So if you're looking for a good tee, Public Enemy, then I also am a huge fan of the design too, not to mention them. Just the White House tee is just cool. It's cool, it's nice. Just, yeah, this was actually one of the most hyped items a bit ago, so just, there's another thing. Next up though, I actually do have another item to show you all on hand that I think is a really good one for under $100. It's the Supreme Mike Kelly Youth tee. Now if you see this one, it's like a 4x4 or 2x2 design here, and 2x2 design here. So 4 on the back, 4 on the front, 4x4. And each one's like, you know, a different picture. So on the front you got these, and on the back you got these. And I just think that's really cool. I like the concept of it. Not to mention it's like a $50 tee. So if you're looking for a cheaper tee, that actually is really cool. Not to mention it also has the Supreme box logo on it. So you know, if you're just need that on it, there you go, you got a mini one. And just the design's really cool. I think it's one of Supreme's better designs this season. And not to mention I was a huge fan of the Mike Kelly collaboration. They had some interesting items in that one, but this is actually really cool. Just again, I like that concept. I don't know why I keep flipping it around like that for y'all, but yeah, just I'm a huge fan of it. They also had tees with each individual one, and skate decks with each individual one on it. So if you're looking for something like that, then yeah, they also have skate decks, but this is a really cheap tee for like $40. That is just good design, one of the better designs. Underrated. But I have 2 more items I want to discuss on this list, and another one is another Cat in the Hat item. It's the Cat in the Hat beanie, a really good Supreme beanie. I think that's like $70, I think, like right around there, $70 to like $85 for all the colorways. And again, it's another Cat in the Hat item, so if you're trying to get noticed, this one's really good. And also it's a beanie, so you know, obviously we're in the winter time, colder weather. I think it's a really good one y'all can go with. I'm not going to talk about it for too long because I really want to discuss the last item, because it's actually one of, I think, probably the best one on this list, I think, or like probably like easily top 3, I think. I don't know why I'm really discussing it at the end. I probably should have discussed it earlier, but you know, this is a really good one, I think, too, the beanies. So you know, if you just need a Supreme beanie, need something to keep your head warm, then this works. And not to mention, it's noticeable if you're trying to get nice and things like that. But the final one, this is just really good. It's the Supreme IBCA Illegal Business Controls America skate deck in the blue colorway. Now this goes for like under $100. It goes for $98 right now. or at least that's what it's priced at the current time of me making this video. The rest of the items I discussed will probably stay under 100. This one could go way up, and I assume it will. So if you're looking to make some money in the future, go for this item. Now, if you don't know what Illegal Business Controls America is, it's this really hype Supreme collaboration, you know, that they do, or just it's one of the more hype things that they've made. You know, obviously, I can't remember the exact reason behind it. I mean, obviously, you know, it's going to involve like the dealing and trading of like narcotics and stuff like that. You know, that's obviously would be part of it, I assume, with obviously illegal business. That's what I'm assuming, and maybe like money laundering and things like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert when I'm really not on this exact collaboration. But I just know that this item is really priced way lower than it should be. So if you're just looking to make some money real quick, cop this while it's at it. I'll get this video out ASAP so y'all can cop it if you want to. It's going to be linked down below. And this isn't like a promotion for anything or any of that. Not saying I like own all of them, so you know I can just make money off it. I'm just saying, like, this is really cheap, and I think it should be a lot more expensive, and it's under $100, so a really good one, I think. But anyways, I hope y'all did enjoy this video. You know, I worked so hard on this video, so if you want to drop a like, go ahead. And again, if this video gets enough likes, like a lot of likes, like 500, 600, 700, would just say 700. That's a huge goal, like enormous. That'd be insane if we hit that. I'm saying if it does, then I'll list every single Supreme item under $100. Like every single one, I will literally spend it like however long it takes, literally finding every single Supreme item for $100. I will list it in however long of a video it is. I don't care. I will list every single one, and I guess I'll have to link every single one down below too. But yeah, that's really it. You know, I'm gonna change it to like 1,000 likes or something, because I'm really not trying to do that. But if I do have to, then I do have to. Yeah, that's it. Just thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, peace out. Please subscribe.